And so we come to what will probably be the final episode of Hotel Magnate for a little while, which I'm sure is a bit of a surprise to some, but to those of you that have played the game, you are probably aware of why that's going to be. And the simple answer is because the game doesn't have a lot more to do right now. It is in early access, it is going to be developed, there are updates, and there is a roadmap, and I will try my best to remember to link the roadmap below so you can get an idea of what's coming to Hotel Magnate in the coming weeks and months. And it's all stuff that I'm excited about. It's all stuff that will bring me back to this game and keep me playing every time. So this isn't goodbye forever, it's just going to be goodbye for now. But there are things that we need to do. There is one specific thing that we need to do, and that is build a room and create a restaurant out of it. And I think to do that, the best thing to do is actually going to be to go in and just sort of grab a bunch of things from the bar here and sell it, and then get rid of that art as well. And then move the bar down a little bit, because we're going to need another corridor, and I think that's going to be the best way to do things. So the bar is going to live there, and we're basically going to create a corridor right about here. So we'll pause while we do this, we'll get rid of that double door, and we'll go ahead and just put in another wall right about there. So this is obviously going to make the bar a little bit smaller, but I'm kind of okay with that. I don't really mind that too much. And what we can go ahead and do is put in one of, let's go for, yeah, let's go with that double door right there, and we'll go for another one right in the middle. So that keeps access to the bar, which is fantastic, and it gives us room for a restaurant right back here, which is exactly what I want. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a nice big rectangular room, which I'm thinking is going to be, let's go for about that size there. It's apparently 7 by 9.99. Can I get that to be 7 by 10, please? So 7 by 10 right about there. And then we're going to need a kitchen as well. So let's just do the kitchen right about there. So 7 by 5 is going to be fine, which means these windows, you know, they kind of need to go away. We kind of don't want windows opening up into the kitchen right there. But I think that'll be okay. I think that's a decent little size for a restaurant. And I kind of wonder, could I get away with doing something like this? I mean, I could, but I think that's maybe a weird place for a curved wall, isn't it? Maybe this wall back here would look better if it was on a curve, or, well, it probably would, but I don't think we need to do that, to be honest. I think we're okay with this as it is. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and get the cladding that we've been using for different parts of the building, which is going to be right about there. And I think that for the outside of the restaurant and kitchen is probably fair enough. It kind of, you know, mirrors what we have going on that side. And it also means that we can go ahead and put these nice big windows on the front of the restaurant right there. And also, I think right about there as well. I think letting a lot of light into the restaurant is going to be for the best. And then I think for the kitchen, we go for something a bit like this. And I think we go for maybe just one in the middle. And I think that'll be okay as well. I think that works out for the kitchen. In terms of doors for the kitchen, though, let's go ahead and go for, I like this one. I like the round window on it. I think that's pretty good. And that'll be a decent little layout. Now, the bar is still completely functional. I do want to add some more stuff in there, and I do want to get the walls painted. So let's just focus on the bar for a second, and we'll do that kind of setup there. I do like the orange and purple opposite each other with the white walls in between. It would be kind of nice to maybe throw some patterns in there, though. What if we did that instead? Right, so a weird kind of pattern on the wall, and then opposite that we go for, I mean, we don't really have an orange with a pattern, do we? We have this, though, which I kind of really enjoy. It's a little much, though. What about the watermelons? Or like this? That's maybe a bit much as well. What about you? I don't think we're gonna get anything that kind of works as well as the orange does, unfortunately. Although we could do that. I think honestly, let's just stick with the bright purple. We'll stick with the purple. We'll stick with the orange. And then this this hallway, I think we can do maybe an orange feature wall right there. So that wall's orange on both sides. And then the rest of it can just be a bit like that. And I think that's okay. I think that looks all right. The doors are going to need their colors changed. And that's a thing we can do in just a moment. But I do want to get the restaurant right as well. Would some logs look kind of interesting on that wall? Maybe just the cladding. Yeah, I think the cladding is the way to go. Or do we want the restaurant to be kind of weird like everything else? I wonder, I kind of do and I kind of don't. Because here's the thing, right? You go to a restaurant, you probably want to relax. You probably want to chill. You don't want to be given a headache by looking at the walls. So it's probably not a bad idea to maybe go for something a little bit kind of toned down. But then again, I don't know if I care too much. We did have a toned down bar and now look at it. So let's maybe go for like, I don't know, maybe a dark purple or something. So like a dark purple there. Maybe even that one. I don't know, let's just go for this. Let's just go for like a purple kind of theme throughout the restaurant, I guess. I think that works. A nice dark purple wall, then kind of a light purple on those walls. And then for the kitchen, I mean, let's do some dots, and I guess the rest of it can just be white. Oh, I really like the wooden floor in here. I actually like it the whole way through the hotel. It just brightens the place up a little bit and gets rid of that horrible gray flooring that we had. Even though the gray flooring, honestly, it's fairly accurate, let's be honest. Oh, I've also just remembered we have a casino that we can build. We should probably try and build a casino today as well. Let's actually try and do that, because I think a casino would be kind of cool. Now, in terms of layouts for this place, let's do something like this, right? We'll go for like a corner booth, which is actually going to be a bit of a pain because I need to place it there and then sort of slide it over because of the window. But we'll do like a thing right about there, and we'll do a thing right about, say, there. And that looks all right. We could do another one down here as well, which I don't think would be a terrible idea at all. So we'll go for, I don't want to do one with chairs on it though, because they're going to be ever so slightly in the way. So we'll just slightly move you over a little bit, and we'll just move you over a little bit as well. And then right in the middle, we're gonna need, let's see, we are probably gonna need one that actually does have a little chair on it there. So we'll move this guy into roughly the middle of the window, which is about there. And I just need to sort of move it a little bit closer to the window as well. So to about there should be pretty good. And that looks okay. We're going to need to change the colors, obviously. But for now, that's fine. And then I wonder if it would be worth placing some of these guys in there as well. I feel like it might be. And I feel like what we could maybe do with this is move it closer to the window again, which is going to be to about there. And then move it down so it's a little bit more there, I guess. We have this nice big gap, which I think looks okay. And I don't know if I want to put another one on the other side, to be honest. Because we could potentially do something like this guy, right? And put it, you know, say there. We could maybe get another one there. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of going with this guy. I think that'll be fine, and we can just move it over so it's a little more central to, well, this. So if I put it there, we kind of line it up in the middle, and we move it to about there. That looks okay to me. I think a little further that way. That looks all right. I think that's pretty good in terms of, you know, seating. I mean, it's not amazing, but it is a small restaurant for a relatively small hotel. So I think that's probably fair enough. And in terms of getting in, we'll just do that. In fact, I wonder, ooh, hold on. Because we have those wall things, right? So we have like wall pieces that we can place. If I can find them, I mean, I know I can search for them, but we have like decorative wall and decorative wall end. If I get myself like a tall decorative wall and I sort of turn on, you know, this kind of thing so I can snap it to the wall. I mean, that doesn't look That doesn't look too bad. Maybe the smaller ones would be better though. So if I search for wall, right? And we get the little one. Oh yeah, the little ones are definitely a better height. So I guess we go ahead and put it there. And then we shuffle this guy just over a little bit to about there. Or if I put it right there, actually, it would be... I mean, yeah, the wall is technically inside the thing, but it's also relatively central, which is good. So I actually kind of like that. And then the wall itself, we can just move down a little bit. And I think that looks okay. I think that's a good little way to kind of connect that thing and make it feel a little bit more grounded. I mean, yeah, this person's really close to that table, but I think that's fine. And I think if anything, we could rotate the table just a little bit to give it a little bit more, I don't know, character. I don't know if character is the word, but make it seem a little bit more used, right? So this seems okay. I mean, the color scheme absolutely needs to be changed, but it's coming together. I think at this point, we just need some decorations, and then the restaurant itself is done. And there we go. I think this is a pretty good looking little restaurant, to be honest. I mean, it's purple. It's got a little bit of gold in there. It's got some plants. It's got some art. I think it looks all right. I think it's probably my best looking room so far, to be completely honest. I mean, it's nothing remarkable. It's no like Sims kind of build, but I think it looks okay, and that's fine by me. Now what I do want to do is I want to set this door to be gold. Actually, I want that to be kind of purple. I want that to be purple. And I think that kind of looks cool, having the doors kind of that golden kind of yellowy color. I think the restaurant, I think this door should probably, actually having it be purple does not look terrible. I don't know about the gold color on that, but it's not the worst thing in the world to have that door be purple. What about white? I think white is probably as good as that's going to be. I think this door frame should also be like white as well. And maybe this one as well, just so that everything kind of matches. So that looks all right. I mean, well, actually the door frame should technically be purple, shouldn't it? So let's get those in that purple color. Even though it's maybe not quite as good as just the white door frames. Same with these guys as well, actually. So you should be, I guess technically that color, right? I don't know about that though. I think the door definitely needs to just be white. And then this one is white with a purple frame as well. And I think that's okay. I don't know how I feel about the purple on this side, but that works out. And then this guy is, I guess purple frame. I don't know what else to go for though. I don't think that looks good on this. What about white? Yeah, I think we'll go with that. I think that kind of works out. So yeah, that's going to be a restaurant. That's going to be a kitchen. We are going to need to hire some people. So let's go and see what we've got in terms of names. We have Phyllis Palladino. I think we're going to get Phyllis. We don't have a lot of money left, but we'll get Phyllis. And then in terms of the kitchen, we can go ahead and hire someone as well. So we've got Miles Morphis. That's a good name. Miles Morphis. Let's get, what do you do? You're a cook and a pasta expert. My best friend right there. Good Lord. Now, the place is taking shape. Focus on keeping my staff and facilities at a quality that suits my customers and see how far I can go. Beautiful. Okay. So now the restaurant should be up and running. We have a cook and we should have you. Yeah, we do. Okay. I'm pretty sure you should be standing behind that thing, but that works as well. You seem like you're having some trouble though. You definitely don't seem like you're having a great time. I guess the bar does technically need to be ever so slightly rebuilt. So let's put this in that corner. And that really hasn't helped you. Can I just fire you? We probably don't need like two of you here anyway. And firing you, you still seem to be stuck. So I think moving this might be in order. So does that get you unstuck? No. Okay, bud. I don't seem to be able to fire him, which is a bit of a concern. I'm gonna I'm gonna be honest. That's definitely definitely not ideal that we might be stuck with this. Oh, there he goes. All right. So the bar is fine. I'm actually slightly tempted to get rid of this window and move the bar back down to there. I think that's actually probably not a bad idea. So let's move this table, or sell that table rather, and we'll move the bar back to this wall, which means, I guess, letting the game run so you move, and then I just sort of shift the thing over a little bit. Now it is going to be slightly blocking those windows, but that's okay. So there we go. That's gonna be the bar. We haven't got any furniture for it right now, but that's okay as well. I just want to see everything kind of get running, because we do have plenty of people staying, right? We have seven people here. We got one going for an early morning drink. I'm not judging. I'm absolutely not judging. That's, you know, to each their own. I'm not gonna lie. God, where was I flying back from? I was flying back from Bristol, and I think it was, oh God, it would have been an early flight, wouldn't it? Oh, it really was. Oh no, it was actually quite an early flight. I was flying from Bristol to Belfast, and I think I ordered a Long Island iced tea with like some pasta dish. It was really good, but it was like 10 or 11 in the morning. And I really, you know, you drink whenever you want to drink. I'm personally not a morning drinker, except for that day. Oh my God. I just spotted the eating animation in this game. Hold on a minute. I would like to see that again. Right. So you get the food, you set it in front of them. Sweet Jesus. A man after my own heart right there. Good Lord. That is diabolical. That is diabolical. Good Lord. Do we need more restaurant staff? I mean, you seem to be doing okay. Oh, that's getting fixed. Okay. You're only using the one stove as well, I'm kind of noticing. Should I be worried about that? I don't know. I don't know if there's any point worrying about it. I think it's fine. I mean, the restaurant seems to be working. It's actually relatively popular as well, which I'm absolutely loving. I just wish the bar was a little bit more popular, I'll be honest. It'd be nice to see some people in there. This is cool. I actually really like this little room. This has me wanting to, oh, this makes me want to play The Sims. This legitimately makes me want to play The Sims. We might have to do a Sims series. I think we did do a Sims series a couple of years ago where we did try to run a restaurant, but this makes me want to run like a sort of restaurant hotel looking thing where like we have like a restaurant and then out back we actually do build, because you can do like spa stuff in The Sims as well. I don't think we could like, I don't know if you can join lots together so it's a restaurant / spa, but I like the idea of trying to like build and run like a resort in The Sims. I think that would be really cool. I just don't know what business. Good Lord, he's back for seconds. I don't know what kind of business that would have to be in The Sims, to be honest, but I think that'd be really fun. Anyway, I want to build a casino, because a casino is a thing that we can build. We don't have a lot of money though, but I'm going to try my best to like really quickly build a casino, because I don't think we're supposed to have unlocked it yet. That's the thing. So I'm not really gonna try and go crazy building a casino, but I also like the idea that it might be this like little sleazy thing going on behind the motel. I think that'd be kind of funny. So let me get my white walls wherever they are. There they are. And we'll get that done. And then the inside of the casino, I mean, we're going to have to extend this this path over here, which I'm not sure what material it's made out of. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. So we'll do this, and I guess we could extend it around the front. No, not really. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that sort of thing. We'll get some furniture as well. We'll go for outdoor, and I want to get these path borders because I think they are going to be relatively important. So we'll go and get a bunch of those. We'll put one there, and we'll get the corner piece and put it right about there. And that looks all right to me. We'll just grab all of those. And I can't paint them if I grab the corner piece. But we'll grab all of those. We'll set them to be I think that color is kind of okay. Maybe a little bit darker. We'll save that color. We'll grab you and we'll set you to be that color as well. I think that looks all right. I mean, these ones in here are still pink, but we'll not worry too much about that. As for the inside of the casino, I kind of want to go like, do I want to go like just dark everything? Because we could really go dark everything. Or we could go dark everything and then put like a feature wall down the back. Yeah, I think that's maybe what we're going to do. Then in terms of flooring, it's going to have to be like dark wooden planks, right? It's going to have to be something like that. I don't know how I feel about that wall looking at it though. What about like, oh, we could do that. What about like wood paneling? Wood paneling is probably not a terrible idea. I don't know. I think maybe we just go for that, right? I think we just keep it kind of dark. And then in terms of doors, just a straight, you know, weird looking double door at the back of the building. No one's quite sure what it is. That's probably fine. So casino. And then we need a poker table, which is $3,600, which is remarkably expensive and we can barely afford it. But we can afford it. So I hope I can put it there, and I hope that actually works. So we'll go for there. And then what else can I get? I need $2,000 for a slot machine. Oh boy. Well, that's maybe going to be out of my budget, but okay. I like the idea of a purple poker table. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, we can make it match. We can make it match the restaurant as well. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Do I have to hire people to run this? I do. Oh boy. Okay. What can we afford? We can't really afford anybody. I mean, we can if we go down the levels a little bit. So let's get Misty Meadowers, right? We'll go for Misty Meadowers. And you can't actually find your way to the back of the poker table. Okay. Maybe we do need another door. Maybe I put another door back here as a way to get through. Or we maybe just rotate this thing a little bit and kind of shuffle it over to roughly the middle of the room. In fact, if I do this, I can place it in the middle of the room and then just move it to like there. And I hope that, can you? No, you still can't get access to it. Where do I need to move it to for you to get access to it? There? Okay, that works. So now you should be able to get the thing. Still complaining, still complaining, still complaining. Okay, are you just gonna constantly complain? I could train you. I mean, you definitely have access to the thing. I'm not sure why you're still complaining. If I put it like there, do you have access? Are you gonna still complain? I've got no idea. What's the complaint here? A casino is not oh, it's just not functional, is it? That's gonna be because we don't have the thing. Okay. So we need a slot machine, but I can't afford a slot machine. But it doesn't look like it's gonna stop me from getting a slot. Oh boy. Well, there we go. So now, there you go. Okay. So can I move this so it's like a little closer to the wall? And then sort of a little more, so if I put it like, oh no. If I put it sort of more central, like there-ish, I hope that's functional, and I hope I can put this like there. Now that's not functional at that point, but if I move it out, oh god, the frames. Oh god, the frames. Move it to there. There we go. Okay, so that's now functional. I don't know how casinos function in this game at all because it hasn't told me anything about them. But this seems like the right kind of setup for a casino. Oh boy, hello. What are you doing? Okay. So are you about to lose a whole ton of cash? I've got no, I don't think you lost anything. I have no, oh wait, what? I've apparently leveled up. What? Oh, I have leveled up. We're a 4-star hotel now, and I got more furniture from that too. I think. Did we? Is there anything I don't recognize in here? Doesn't really look like it. The treadmill we've had. I genuinely got no idea. Those couches might be new. Wait, what is that? Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, we do have some. So that's not new, but that is. Oh, that is a fancy looking bar. Oh, and then we have like these great double beds. Ooh, what is that? Oh my God, a fireplace. Then we have these guys. Oh, we can go like really luxury. We can go pretty luxurious with some of this now. We have like that's a jukebox apparently. We got like oh my God. I want to build a really fancy bar. I want to build some really fancy rooms. There's like, oh, what is this? So these are like that's really fancy kitchen pieces. It's like a basic vending machine. You got like yoga mats and stuff. This is cool, man. There's some really cool stuff. So do you actually like make me any money? Or I think the casino might just be an activity for them to do. I don't think the casino actually makes me money. But that's kind of okay. I mean, it's not. The whole point of the casino was to make money, but that might not even be in the game yet, so that's probably fair enough. I'm just happy that the restaurant makes money and the bar, I think, makes a little bit of money. I don't think money actually matters right now, though, because I think I can just keep buying things. I don't know if there is like an end game. Also, you all just paid me like $600 and stuff. Good Lord. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. That's kind of cool. I think we have, at this point, just about done everything that there is to do in Hotel Magnate, which is fine by me. I'm actually not too upset about that, because, like, look, here's the thing, right? If you're relatively new to this channel, you might not be as aware of this as people that have been around for a little while now. But I like coming back to games. Every year we have a new season of Software Inc. We have there's probably going to be another City Skyline series or two every year. I like that the channel has sort of gone this way where we do come back to games, and this is just going to be another one that gets thrown into that catalog of games that we come back to a couple of times a year. And I'm honestly okay with that. I think that's kind of cool. I'm excited to see, where this game is in, never mind a year or two, a couple of months. I'm excited to see where it is. So we'll absolutely be coming back to this in a couple of months once there's been a couple of updates. And that's what's exciting about it for me, is that we get to come back to this and see how different it might be. So yeah, that I think is going to do us for Hotel Magnate for the time being. I kind of went into this with no real idea of what the game was going to be about, and I like it. I kind of get some I get some slight like 2 Point Hospital vibes. And I would love to see this game kind of, I would love to see this game lean into that, Because 2 Point Studios, I don't know if that's the point of this game, but 2 Point Studios is doing 2 Point Campus, which is out, I don't know when it's out, but it's coming. And they did 2 Point Hospital, which is, both of those games are going to be in the vein of like Theme Hospital from years and years ago. So I think it would be cool to see this game kind of lean in that direction, in towards the sort of comical, like it does have deep management to it. Both those games and Theme Hospital years and years ago also had deep management to it, but it was also funny. At the very surface level, it just seemed like a funny game, and then you realize, oh, there's depth to this. I think this game could go in that direction. And I'd like to see it go in that direction. I don't know if that is actually what the developers want to do. So, I'm kind of just speaking for, I'm essentially just speaking for myself in this case. I'm not saying that, I think it has to go in either of those directions. I'm just saying I think it'd be cool if it did. I think it'd be cool if this game kind of did for kind of hotel management, what Theme Hospital and 2 Point did for hospital management, right? I think that would be cool. I just don't know if that's what they want to do. Anyway, I'm waffling along. That would be my only kind of general thoughts in this game. I think it's a little too early for me to kind of go in and say, this is great, that's great, this is bad, that's bad, because this honestly feels very alpha. And I don't mean that in a criticizing kind of way. I just think, like, the groundwork is here, now they're going to build the game on top of it, and I'm just excited to see where it goes. So, as always, there will be a link in the video description. If you want to check this out for yourself, it is in early access on Steam at the time of recording, and I would definitely recommend it if you're interested in a little bit of hotel management. Just keep in mind, like I said, it is in early access, so things are likely to change. There is going to be development over the years, or over the months at the very least, and we'll all see where it goes in time. With that in mind, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.